the ICBC wants to put out the dumpster fire. They think that the public has been too greedy, that the ICBC thinks that they have been too generous in giving cases which they consider minor cases. So the minor cases, they put on a cap, and the cap is $5,500 for pain and suffering. And what is a cap? Scratches, bruises, whiplash, they would consider a cap. TMJ problems with your jaw, they would consider a minor case. Believe it or not, they would even consider a concussion as a minor case. Now, they will go ahead and pay for medical treatment, so they almost automatically increase the amount that physiotherapists got by 30 or 40%, and kinesiologists and acupuncturists and stuff. And that was very generous of the ICBC to do that, because before the client was paying the difference because the caregivers still billed, considerably more. And they will give a certain amount for loss of income. The problem is future loss of income is not taken into consideration. Now, let's say you're not happy with that. Then you have the right to go to a tribunal. But when you think about a tribunal, you think about an impartial three individuals who you appear and you argue the case and you have an advocate and they have an advocate. That's not quite the way it works this time. The tribunal is really basically an adjunct of the ICBC. And frankly, some of these changes were due. But there's no question that many members of the public are going to be seriously affected by these changes, and that they may not receive the just settlement that they get.